As we all know, the cost of college has risen exponentially over the past several years. We here at Harvesting Scholars want to make sure that you are successful, make sure that you have a plan in place that's going to help make sure that you are able to reach your goals without going into a tremendous amount of debt. We do not promote student loans at all. However, we feel that if you have a solid plan in place, then you should be prepared for whatever is to come. One of the things that we want to make sure that you know and that you adhere to is your financial situation is your own. Don't compare yourself to this person or this family. Make sure that as you are choosing a college or university that you are being true to yourself, true to your family, true to your family situation, to understand and know that the college that you choose is going to be a better fit for you, not just for where you'll attend, but also financially. Because again, we don't want you to go into a lot of debt, but we want you to have a plan in place. One of the things I want to show you as you are preparing to select your college or university, let's take a fictitious school, say YHC in some state. So we have college YHC. And the cost of that college, you'll look at the tuition and fees, and that will tell you about how much it's going to cost per semester. Now remember, it's per semester, and you'll have to multiply a lot of those charges by 2 because you'll pay for fall and for spring. And then, of course, if you go off to school during the summer, then there'll be other charges. But today we're going to talk about fall and spring semester. So let's see, college YHC, the tuition and fees for one semester is $3,684, and that's for tuition and fees. Not only should you consider the tuition and fees, but also if you're planning to live on campus, there are housing charges that you will be responsible for. So let's say the dorm is going to run $2,750. And that's for one of the better dorms, for $2,750 for your housing. One other thing that you need to be prepared for as a freshman, if you're going to be living on campus, they will require that you get a certain meal plan. So let's say at this particular fictitious school, YHC, that the meal plan is $1,250. That grand total is $7,684 for the semester. So let's say this is for fall. But then it'll be this again for spring. This exact same scenario. When you add the fall and the spring together, or multiply times 2, it will give you your yearly cost for attending this particular college, which will be $15,368 for the year. Wow, that's a lot of money. I know that it is. But it is doable and it is possible if you have a plan. So as you have completed your FAFSA, your college or university should be sending you an award letter that gives you an idea of how much financial aid you are eligible for at that particular school. So let's say, for instance, you're a student who don't qualify for Pell Grants. Your family may have made too much money. One of the things that you can guarantee is that they will offer you a student loan. For freshmen, most student loan packages are about $5,500. So you've got $5,500 for a student loan. And let's say if this fictitious school within the state of Georgia or in the state that offered an institutional scholarship, let's say this scholarship was $4,000. That's about $9,500 that you will be awarded in financial aid. So let's take your $15,368 and subtract your financial aid. That is going to leave you an out-of-pocket cost of $5,868 for the year. But if you look at the fall and the spring semester, then that's going to be $2,934 for the semester. And again, you got that by dividing it by 2, by fall and spring. So as you are preparing to make your final college selection, make sure you're looking at all of the costs. Count up all of the costs before you make your decision. You can also use this scenario to compare and contrast other colleges so that you can make sure that you are choosing the right one that is a good financial fit for you. Again, student loans, sometimes you may have to take them out. We don't endorse them, but if you have to do that, to invest in your education, know that they have to be repaid. That's not free money. So I encourage you, if you do take out a student loan, make sure that you complete the goal of getting your college degree, because why would you want to pay something and pay bills for years and you don't have a piece of paper to show for it? But you can avoid that bill if you make a plan. So I encourage you, if you have a student in middle school, elementary school, start saving money, start putting money back so that when you get to that day, that graduation day, and you're getting ready to move into that dorm, you won't be surprised with a bill for out of pocket. So have a plan for how you're going to do it. Plans fail because people fail to plan, right? So we here at Harvesting Scholars, we want you to know that if college is the goal, it can be achieved. We're here to help. If you have questions about interpreting your college costs, give us a call. Our phone number is 470-315-1965, or email us at info@harvestingscholars.org.